effort, Greg. This might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Conley finds Towns. And here's Gobert, guarded by Jackson. Morant passes to Bane. Comes up empty down low.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, Towns. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Out to Edwards. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you've got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Morant with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
McDaniels finds Edwards. They get it back. Towns wide open from outside off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Nailed from 3-point land.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Bane against Edwards. There's the triple. Edwards with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Towns against Bane. Back to Towns. Shot to stop the run. Good on the 3-point shot.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that 3-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Now here's Conley. Nothing on the board. McDaniels finds Conley. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
And that one drops. Morant's got 6 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Conley. The kick out to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Morant with the steal. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Towns, the pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. Aldama with the rebound. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside Edwards. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And whoop. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Dillingham. Miller is out there with Reed. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Miller. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Out to Miller. This one for 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Outside, Smart. Kennard on the wing. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 3-on-3. Ingles finds Reed. Out to the right wing. Alexander-Walker on the wing. Right wing. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. There's the 3. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's the drive. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
And the shot goes in. Alexander-Walker's got 5 now.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Smart kicks to Jackson. Outside, Smart. 3-pointer. Rebound by Alexander-Walker. Timberwolves trail by 4. And when you look at Alexander-Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Timberwolves are now on the same page. Karl Anthony Towns says it's good when you're able to sacrifice to see the results you wanted and share the success. We're all making this happen. This is a team coming together and saying, we really want to do something special. Kevin, they're right on the road to doing that.
Yeah, well said, David. Karl Anthony Towns is very motivated. Definitely. Here's Reed. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
Ingles passes to Reed. Jackson against Ingles. Back to Reed. From past the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Edey, boom, he jams it straight down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Reed. Back to Ingles. Now Dillingham, guarded by Smart. Out to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dillingham. Fires from deep. Miller, no up. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Aravia passes to Smart. Pass to Laravia. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Ingles. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here. We're on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Memphis, they got Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Edey, and it's Laravia in at the 4-man position. Some worry, Doris, about a logjam up front for the Timberwolves, but it seems to have worked out.
It certainly has, Kevin, and I think part of that is the high skill level of both Karl Anthony Towns and Naz Reid. Both of those guys can play the 4 and the 5 spot. What does that mean? Well, it allows either of them to line up next to Rudy Gobert, provide spacing with their shooting, and stay big. That's a huge advantage.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
It's Morant with the drive. Pass to Bane. Williams inside. Edwards defending. Bane kicks to Morant. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Bane. To the wing on the left. And here's Edwards for the lead. Good, and as this goes to town. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to McDaniels. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now, McDaniels, 6 to shoot. Towns for 3. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Aldama passes to Morant. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Towns finds McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Takes the three. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Jackson driving in. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one. Conley against Morant. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Has to Gobert. Beyond the arc. A shot by McDaniels, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. On the wing, Bane for the lead. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Back to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 3. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Aldama. Outside Williams. Reed with the block. They get it back. Here's Bane. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Goes back up. He lays it in. Bane's got 5 now. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Reed. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Bane. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
There's a good screen. On the wing, Ingle. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Dillingham is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Miller in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Right side, Smart launches it. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting not great, 40% for the game. Ingles finds Reed. Back to Ingles. 3-pointer. The 3. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if you play off Joe Ingles, he is going to make the catch-and-shoot jump shot. You better be there on the catch.
They set the pick. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Here's Dillingham. Kennard covering. Miller no up. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Edey. Back to Smart. Plays it up and banks it in. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Miller outside. Jackson against Ingles. Back to Miller. Pass to Dillingham. Clock at 6. Miller with a screen on Smart. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Dillingham's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Alexander Walker on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Edey. Outside, Smart. Pass to LaRavia. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Miller finds Reed. Dillingham with it. Now Ingles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed the pass to Ingles. Reed with a screen for Ingles. The shot misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dillingham. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And so here's Memphis. A 2-point game. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Out to Conley. Conley with the screen on Bane. Edwards passes to Conley. Fast break Memphis. And here is Bane. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aldama. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Mr. Gobert. Back to Reed. Now here's Conley. McDaniels with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Yes!
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? Huh? With that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Morant against Conley. Out to Morant. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bane with the steal. Aldama finds Morant. Back to Aldama. There's a screen by Aldama. Bane, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target from three-point range. So a close game sees Memphis take the... All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to...
about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Outside runner. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Towns passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. McDaniels from long range. He buries it from 3.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Pass to Brown. Puts one up from 19. Jokic, no good. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Now here's Edwards. Lets it fly from 18. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Off target from 3-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Murray. Up and in on the layup.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And here's Edwards outside. Jokic grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Gordon can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards looking for an opening. It's McDaniels on the wing. Porter with the steal. Conley against Murray. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Minnesota has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Brown's shot is good.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Pass to Edwards. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. It's McDaniels on the wing. Towns outside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here's Edwards outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Garza comes in for Towns. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Westbrook. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Denver shooting their first free throw of the game.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
On the wing, Ingles. Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Reed. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Russell Westbrook. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the two-guard spot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Strother. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's Reed. No points yet. Westbrook outside. Pass to Strother. Westbrook outside. Wing shot on the way. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Timberwolves trail by 3. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Watson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Here's Dillingham. Back to Reed. Tipped. Over Jordan. Puts the move on. Pass to Dillingham. Now Alexander Walker. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Garza from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Saric outside. Jordan with it. Back to Saric. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Strother. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Strother's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Garza passes to Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Saric. Moving it up. Here's Jordan. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Here's Alexander Walker. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Count the basket. Alexander Walker's got 7.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Saric a screen. Outside Watson. Oh, he tries a 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Strother, covered by Alexander Walker, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Timberwolves trail by 4. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. That's his 3rd basket and 5 shots. Solid work.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Pass to Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside Reed. From downtown. Pure from 3-point range. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Westbrook outside. Hey, expanding his range. The shot that time, not on target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Denver. They're up by 3. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
Taking him off the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too. This is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Here's Gordon. Towns with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Well, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Denver leading by 5. Here he goes. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got his first 2 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Goes up on the baseline to the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Gobert finds Towns. Now Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Edwards. Oh, a big-time jam. Slams it right over Gordon.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Outside Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. For 3, Westbrook. It's blocked by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And they're on the break. McDaniels from long range. Denver leading by 4. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. The shot by Conley. No good. Left side Watson. Here's Saric. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Denver shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Here's Dillingham. Over Westbrook. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for Denver, Peyton Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Murray for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Ingles passes to Reed. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 10. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. This one for three. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Right side Edwards. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Here's Brown. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Edwards.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Jokic finds Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And he's able to get it back. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Towns slams it home.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's powered home by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Brown. They get it again. Another shot. It's blocked by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Towns. And another basket for Minnesota.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And then Porter with the dunk.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
Edwards finds Conley, picked by Gobert. Right side Edwards. Fires it. Got a piece of it. Porter from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Left side Edwards. Gordon pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And a deep three from Jokic. Can't connect from long distance. And here's Minnesota now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Gobert with it. Checked by Murray. The kick out to Conley. Here's the three. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping down.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on McDaniels. Outside for Porter. And stolen by Edwards.
and not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
The 3 ball. Towns. And it's in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. And this was... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.
This one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter at the small forward. On the wing, Bane. Offline with his 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Murray, good.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Pass to Aldama. Now, here's Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And it's Jokic missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Morant missing. Wide open look here for Murray. Trains the three-pointer. Murray's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now here's Morant for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now here's Bane. And another miss by Memphis. Jokic with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside, Bane. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. From deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Gordon. The tray. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Bane for 3. That shot missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. The Grizzlies shooting 31% here early on, not getting the shots they'd like. Denver leading by 3. Murray for 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Porter. Williams gets the bucket.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Lets it go with the three. The shot, no good. Here's Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. And it was from three-point range where he did the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Charge is out there with Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. That three off the mark. Smart passes to LaRavia. Back to Smart from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Westbrook. Charge outside. Unloads. Westbrook missing again. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's LaRavia. And the three off target. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bain missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
The shot by Sharch, no good. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. The Nuggets leading by 6. Three-pointer, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Sharch has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
80 can't hit. Denver's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And it's Westbrook missing. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. The Grizzlies with another miss. Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Smart wide open, he fires. Buries it from three-point range. Smart's got 6.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Out left of the wing. From beyond the arc. Tries to save it. Denver the rebound. Sharch finds Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Smart. No good with the triple. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Strother. They get the rebound. Here's Sharch. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Kennard. Outside Westbrook. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, this offense even more dynamic.
The Nuggets shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pass to Watson. Outside Westbrook. He tries for three, and he's good on the three ball. 12 points for him.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Westbrook with the steal. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Jackson looking around. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Westbrook. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Please, guys, your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. Young man, up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in its center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Morant kicks to Bane. Aldama passes to Bane. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another miss by Westbrook. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now here's Morant for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
And the basket by Gordon.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Porter with the steal. Fires for three. Good on the triple. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Just so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Morant for three.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for John Morant.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams can't hit. The Nuggets leading by 18. Westbrook surveying the D. Shoots a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Oh! Wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Jackson, that's good.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Westbrook passes to Brown. And a wide open look for Porter. The kick out to Westbrook. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Aldama. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Westbrook, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Number 27, Jamal Murray.
Morant against Westbrook, taken away by Williams. And it's Memphis on the break. Jokic with the steal. And so it's Denver controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. The Nuggets leading by 20. Floats it up for Murray. Bane with the steal. Jackson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Murray. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Denver.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Inside, it's tipped. Fast break Memphis. Right side Jackson. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Gordon finds Westbrook. Outside for Murray. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Now here's Morant for 3.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Bucket is good.
Smart defense from Morant, wreaking havoc with his activity, coming up with the steal.
Outside Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 21. And a wide open look for Bane. Drills it from outside.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's Gordon from outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook with the steal. Jokic against Williams. Right side, Porter. Outside, Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Left side, Jackson. So it's Denver again turning it over. Westbrook drives in. That one falls. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Bane with the steal from deep three-point territory. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray, good.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Lets it go. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Morant's got 19 points. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. From deep, Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Denver.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Russell Westbrook.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Williams with a clean look. Misses the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Jackson. Here's Aldama. And another miss by Memphis. Smooth sailing for Denver. The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. And he can't jam it through. Porter against Bane. Jackson has the open look. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Richard.
think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Kicks it out Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Towns finds McDaniels. No good with the triple. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Morant. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Edwards looking for an opening. To the middle. And it's Bane with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
The kick out to Conley. Oh, stolen by Morant. Williams with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Morant. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And here are the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started. Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Conley. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type shot.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Jackson finds Morant. Puts up a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Bane. It's an even 3-on-3 break. 18 feet out, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Bane against McDaniels. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane, the pass to Morant. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive board. The ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Memphis ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Nas Reed out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Pass to Dozier. The kick out to Ingles. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingles has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smart outside. Here's Laravia. Back to Smart. Five on the clock. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. Timberwolves trail by 5. Ingles passes to Dozier. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Smart looking around. Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Dozier can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's LaRavia. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Pass to Dozier. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Left side Reed. The three is up. The rebound by Jackson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Out left to the wing. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Counted from distance. Alexander Walker's got 6 in the quarter. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Inside, Reed. Pass to Dillingham. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pat misses. And a chance to tie it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's LaRavia. Reed defending. Jackson, right side. And that one's good. LaRavia's got 7.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Ingles, a screen on Smart. The kick out to Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Clock at 4. 14 feet away. Oh, they get a hand on it.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart outside. Pass to Kennard. This one for 3. They get it again. Here's Edey. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Edey's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Memphis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And get ready for the They're thinking about the shot.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Towns a screen on Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit hardworking people in a hardworking city, and they want a hardworking team.
Up top, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards has got 6.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Here's Morant. Tough points from Ja.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Outside Edwards to the inside. Stolen by Bane. Pass to McDaniels. From downtown. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Morant against McDaniels. Picked by Aldama. Williams from long range. Knocks it down from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Towns passes to Edwards. Clock at 6. The layup misses.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Minnesota is shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Williams' shot is good.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Memphis. Pass to Dozier. Outside, Ingles. Here's Dozier from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart finds Kennard. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got his first points of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Memphis leading by 5. Smart outside. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Edey. And it's Smart missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. Stolen by Jackson. Smart outside. Back to Jackson. Pass to LaRavia. Smart outside. 3-pointer. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Now here's Reed. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Towns on a screen, and here's Edwards outside. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis leading by 5. Outside Morant. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out, Towns. Towns, a screen on Williams. McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Stolen by Conley. The finish! And it's Towns with the power finish.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move.
Wow!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Conley passes to Edwards. Conley, a screen on Bain. Edwards finds McDaniels. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Edwards against Bain. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Memphis with a rebound. Bain's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. Picked by Aldama. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant surveying the floor. Ja slithers his way in. It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards for 3. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Conley passes to Edwards. And there's the screen. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Towns with the ball. And it's Aldama picking him up. Here's Conley. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Morant, pass to Aldama. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Bane into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Conley passes to Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
And so Towns nails them both. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Williams defending. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. To take the lead. Aldama grabs the board.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Pass to Bane. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Aldama. Outside for Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice.
teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. And it's Conley in at point guard. Now here's Murray. Launches a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. Towns, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards. Basket good.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Up top, Edwards. Puts it up. Edwards with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stolen by Conley. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. McDaniels, a screen on Jokic. Gobert in the corner. Jokic with the steal. Here's Brown. Defended by Towns. Murray outside. On the wing, Gordon. Porter kicks to Gordon. And another miss by Denver. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 now.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. No one near Conley as he lets it go. The kick out to Towns. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Stolen by McDaniels. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. It's good from long range. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Minnesota?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Here's McDaniels. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Edwards. Following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Conley, the pass to Edwards. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 7. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray, good.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, That pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
And here's Conley outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Murray outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Miller. Dillingham is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. First one falls for him. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Miller. Timberwolves passing it around. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lets it fly from 18. Bank shot, no good. Minnesota shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Alexander-Walker off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Denver shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Jordan dishes to Šarić. Jordan a screen on Miller. The Nuggets with another miss. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now Ingles, scoreless thus far. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Dillingham. There's the triple. The shot missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Westbrook with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Minnesota leading by 7. Alexander-Walker with the ball. Miller kicks to Ingles. Out to the wing. Here's Dillingham. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Strother, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Now Dillingham. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Alexander-Walker. Over Westbrook. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Minnesota leading by 10. From deep, Ingles sinks the 3-pointer. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I'll tell you, if you play off Joe Ingles, he is going to make the catch-and-shoot jump shot. You better be there on the catch.
Back to Westbrook. Tries a three. The Nuggets with another miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Alexander Walker. Nice shot from the wing. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. Pass to Sharge. Fires the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Sharge has got 6 in the quarter.
Okay, Dario Saric, that three-point shot is pretty. What a relaxed shooter he is.
Here's Dillingham. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Denver shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Miller. Shot on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Dillingham. He has 6. Fires the three. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. McDaniels finds Edwards. Shoots. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown, that's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. And here's Edwards from the arc.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. And here's Jokic outside. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Towns, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Jokic. From outside the arc. Oh, Nikola Jokic, the stretch 5.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns sets the pick for McDaniel. And here's Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Edwards, no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Jokic finds Gordon. A three-pointer, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Edwards against Porter. Conley with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Conley's got 6.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Misses the three. Minnesota leading by 9. Gordon outside. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, when Towns is moving the basketball, guys, the floor opens up for him. The defense has now got to respect passing and scoring.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Conley. For Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to Edwards. McDaniel sets a screen for Edwards. Here's Gobert. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying a 12-point lead as they... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Front court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in its center. That's a 2 from Towns. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray for 3. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Conley with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by McDaniels. No good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. No good on the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The kick out to Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. And a wide open look for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Conley. To the right side. Gobert finds Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
Stolen by McDaniels. It's tipped. Outside Porter. From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Edwards against Murray. Edwards kicks to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And here's Conley outside. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Minnesota leading by 12. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Gobert dishes to Edwards. For 3. Edwards with confidence.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Gordon for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Now here's Conley. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The kick out to Towns. 6 to shoot. Back to Edwards. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nailed from three-point land.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Left side, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Brown's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Towns for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From downtown, it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They came in here. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A., but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. Jackson gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Murray, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Impressive shot there, making it on the move.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete, but he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there, but now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Murray with it, and it's Aldama picking him up for 3. Gordon. Aldama grabs the board.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Porter. Pulls up on the wing, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Williams from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. Yeah.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Murray from outside. They get the rebound. The 3-ball. Porter finds Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
From deep, Bane. Denver grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Releases. The shot by Brown, no good. Grizzlies trail by 8. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they can win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Murray passes to Jokic. Jacks up a 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
Pass to Morant. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Gordon's got 5 points.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
From deep, Bane. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. A shot by Brown, no good. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Trailing by 8. Pass to Williams. And here's Bane. Back to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock from the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Nuggets have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Gordon finds Jokic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant, fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. Oh, stolen by Morant. The shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Kennard for 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Pass to LaRavia. Fades away. From beyond the arc, and then some. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And that one's good. Strother.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Smart for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver leading by 8. Westbrook with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Here's Saric, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Saric has got his first basket.
You know, Saric can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook, and it's Denver with another.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Strother, no good. Grizzlies trail by 12. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Now here's Kennard. Still without a bucket. And it's in there. Saric outside. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Smart for 3. Rebounded by Denver. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The 3, Westbrook. The offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Watson missing. Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing. Here we go, 1-on-1. And here's Saric for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Now here's Kennard. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Saric for 3. Westbrook, the pass to Watson. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Smart. Back to Jordan. Pass to Strother. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Jackson. Strother, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Smart outside. Kennard outside. 3-pointer. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
For 3, Westbrook. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Grizzlies trail by 9. Launches it. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires from the wing. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. And that one's good. Strother's got 6.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kicks it out to Kennard. A deep 3. Rebounded by Denver.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
For 3, Westbrook. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at small forward. And Morant laces the triple.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. To any of the... Oh! Morant!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And here's Gordon from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Williams misses. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Williams. Jackson outside. Aldama outside. Now Morant. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front. And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Oh, man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Outside for Porter. For 3. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kicks it out to Bain. Takes a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Beyond the arc. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Grizzlies trail by 13. Right side Morant. Williams from long range. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Williams has got 6.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Murray for three. Gets the three to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Porter with it, guarded by Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. Here's Aldama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So he can't get either to fall. The Nuggets lead by 13. Outside Porter. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Aldama, the pass to Bane. From behind the arc. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Nuggets shooting 35% so far in this one. Jokic, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Jackson. The three. Rebounded by Denver. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jokic. He's got 9. From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in a good... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position he came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Morant nails the answer.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
The top passer at his position, Jokic, is consistent at moving the ball.
The 3 from Bane. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Murray from outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Brown. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Bane. Here's Aldama. Sinks the tray.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Murray from outside nails it from beyond the arc.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Williams misses. Denver leading by 16. 4-3. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Murray. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it's Morant missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
Lets it go from deep. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Murray against Morant. Fires from deep. Murray can't get that one to fall. Grizzlies trail by 19. Jackson finds Bain. Launches a three. Brown grabs the board. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The kick out to Williams. The three. Brown grabs the board. Denver leading by 19.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jamal Murray.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Outside for Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Jackson, the pass to Bain. Aldama outside. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Gordon pulls it in. Now here's Porter. Fires from way outside. No good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. We saw two different... Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for